Dr. Gunter, I would first like to start out by saying thank you for all your help and support throughout the duration and the process of this project. It's crazy to think that we're already done with our second project. The year is definitely flying by, but again, I always just like to say thank you, for your help and support and for the opportunity to have conferences with you as we completed this project. Overall, I thought this project went well. A rhetorical analysis is something I had never done before. Definitely a whole different way of writing that really took getting used to. But I feel like through time and through really diving into the writing process, I was really able to wrap my head around it, in terms of what it means to really analyze, how another author makes its choices in the way in which they're trying to get their point across. I think one component I'm particularly proud of with this project, it's a little thing, but I think formatting. This is the first time I had done APA formatting within a written work, in my academic career, and I feel like I was really able to pay attention to it and really spent a lot of time on really making sure all my details of it were accurate. In major project one, I gotten some points off from not having the precise MLA formatting, and it's something after that I really wanted to make sure that I didn't get those points off again, because yes, it's little things, but at the same time it's those points that you really should be able to get. So I feel like definitely with my formatting, I spent a lot of time on it, and I was definitely able to, I feel like, have a better approach with formatting, knowing the amount of detail that I needed to put into it, and I feel like as a result, that definitely paid off, especially considering, right, this is as I said, my first time completing a written work with APA formatting. I think, overall, what I first struggled with is just being able to analyze someone else's work. I've always kind of been writing, whether we like we did in project one, a summarizing, or analyzing analyzing literature, but never really taking the way in which someone, delivers their rhetoric. So it was definitely took a while to not to not necessarily summarize within my writing, but to really analyze how the writers in my article were getting their point across. So it's definitely something I struggled with at first, but I feel like throughout the writing process, I was really able to kind of dig deep and really pay attention and to really make sure that I wasn't summarizing what the author was discussing, but rather analyzing how they were getting their point across. So definitely something that took time, but definitely something that I learned upon and definitely improved upon as the writing process went on. It's funny, as we did this project, we talked so much about rhetorical analysis. There was just certain things that I've watched on TV, I've seen ads, I kind of just seen about different things within my life, and you kind of look through it, a rhetorical lens now, which I found interesting. How is so and so getting their point across? And I think I see rhetorical analysis and being able to analyze the way in which someone's getting their point across. It's seen all throughout life, right? It's not just something that's can be found within academia, but in all ways of life, right? We do it. We don't just do things because we do it. We do it because because we're trying to get a certain point across. This project too, I went to the Writing Center, again, extremely helpful. Thank you so much again to Major Project One for recommending that. My writing in both projects would not be where it is at without their help. Just, they're so nice, just able to go through and really dig deep into my analysis, which again, I was so thankful for. When I think about Major Project 3, I think we're going to be doing a very similar thing, right? We're going to be analyzing the way in which someone is getting their point across, but in this sense, in the visual world and through visual rhetoric. So I'm really looking forward to taking this opportunity to really dig into that, because again, like I had said before, right, visual rhetoric, right, it's what you see throughout your daily life. If you have if you can really think about the way in which someone's trying to get a point across, it can definitely apply to all aspects of life, especially as a business major, right? Someone's giving a presentation. How are they getting their point across? Right then and there, when I'm asking myself that question, you're asking, you're looking through that presentation through the lens of rhetorical analysis. So I'm really looking forward to dig deep into the visual rhetoric in Major Project 3. And again, like I said, it's crazy. We're already done with 2 major projects, but again, thank you for all your time and help. And I look forward to everything that Major Project 3 has to offer as we continue the year together. Thank you.